It started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's podcast. Today's episode is literally about to get messy. We're going to be talking about relationships, romance, friendships, everything about relationships. So yeah, let's get started into it. But first I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Elian, and with me are
Chantal.
Nita. And Juliana.
So how do you guys feel about this episode? Like this topic, how do you feel about it?
It's gonna get deep.
Okay.
Deep and interesting.
Secrets are going to be exposed. Confess.
Yeah, secrets.
Secrets. So yeah, let's start. What's the crazy stereotype you've heard that just pisses you off about relationships? The stereotype that I've heard that pisses me off is that a girl and a boy can't be in a platonic relationship, that there has to be something going on. That pisses me off real bad. What do you guys have to say about that?
Honestly, it's very annoying because I like having male friends.
Yes.
Like genuine friendships with guys. And I hate it when people always speculate that something is going on. Like, please don't be disgusting.
Exactly.
Like
That's so weird.
we can literally just be friends. Stop bringing things up. It's annoying and it pisses me off. And I mean, I get sometimes feelings can develop and stuff, but it's not all the time, and you don't have to impose it. Some people legit like say, like they will swear on their life that you guys like each other. Like, are you in friendship with me? Do you know what's in my chest?
Honestly, I saw a video on that, and the girl was like, talking about how they can't be just friends, and some people were commenting that something's going on low key, and I was like, what could possibly be going on low key? It's so annoying. That's so weird and disgusting.
It is.
Stop that mentality. I mean, that video gave me the ick vibe.
It's
Or should we
not
watch the
even
video?
just-
I think I have the video on TikTok.
Okay, good look for it. It's not even just like
And
relationships in general.
look at the comments or something.
It's also people that like just have an opinion on other people's lives and
Yes.
relationships all the time.
Like, what gives you that right to assume that something is going on?
Especially on the internet, like people can be so violent and disgusting, honestly.
This is basically the video. You seen it? And comments went wild, literally. This is me trying to support people, like Saturday Friendship actually exists. As I was like, you still have this kind of mindset in 2025, and not gonna lie, fairs. Then this was the part where it got really weird. Where is it? Yes, this was a comment that really pissed me off. It says, there isn't any platonic friendship, to be honest. It's either the girl is keeping the guy around for benefit or vice versa.
But just because your situation is like that doesn't mean every other
But this
person.
situation is like that. Like, don't be weird.
Why literally how many billion people that live on this earth? Obviously, not everybody's situation will be the same. Like, chill.
Like, don't just be weird, please. That's a really weird mentality. Move on, guys. Anyways, questions most people ask: can best friends turn into lovers?
Well, it depends. If they want to be lovers, they can be lovers, but not forcefully.
Yeah. What do you guys have to say about it?
They can. The thing is just like people always say, which I feel is true. If something goes wrong eventually and you break up, it will be so flipping weird.
Yeah.
I don't think they could possibly go back to being friends. I personally could not go back to being friends with you. So yeah, do you value your friendship and your relationship? Choose one.
Juliana, what do you have to say about
I
that?
would say, because you said best friends, right? So best friends maybe not, but if they were just like regular friends, then I wouldn't mind that, because that'd be my ideal relationship. Where you start off as friends and then you go to lovers.
Yeah. For me, I'd say that is a no. People might do it, but no, that's a no. Because if you're my best friend, then I definitely see you as a brother. So I can't be having feelings for you. Like, where does that feelings even stem from? Like, you, that's so disgusting. So personally, for me, it's a no. But if people want to do it, then it's fine. I think this is where things stem up from oh, a boy and a girl can't be friends. I think this is why most people generalize stuff like that, because they see best friends and best friends getting married. So they feel like, oh, it's eventually going to happen. Like, no, okay. Like, if you want to do it, do what you want, but don't generalize it. Like, it doesn't happen all the time. Moving on. How to balance friendships. This is a question that most people ask, by the way. The second one is how to balance friendships when you're in a relationship.
Bro, story time.
Oh!
Okay, so my first boyfriend,
Yeah.
Well, my only boyfriend, actual boyfriend so far.
Mm.
Before I was dating him,
Mm.
I was like, I didn't plan on dating. I was like, I'm not going to date until I finish secondary school. I'm going to wait, all those rubbish. But and I was just chill. I had like friends, female friends, male friends, and I had like this boy I was really close to. He was really my best friend. And this guy that liked me, he was also quite close to this guy. Like we were also really close.
Yeah.
So when he asked me out, and after he finished disturbing and chasing me and everything, I was like, okay, fine, let's date.
Yeah.
Let me just try this dating thing out. Yeah. But like, I was way closer to the other guy, like my best friend, my normal best friend. And it's like, oh, it's like maybe times like during break time, lunchtime. I'd spend more time with
your best
my
friend.
best friend than my boyfriend. And then there was an issue. People started saying, oh, Anita, you're doing this. Anita, is not fair on him. This one and that one. And I was like, okay, fine. So I now had to literally cut down
Your
time I was spending
yes.
with my friend for my boyfriend. And look, I regret it now, but I guess that's what I had to do to not look like a bad person. But yeah, I put a strain on my. I wouldn't say put a strain because we're still close. We are still very close.
But not as before, because it felt like
yes.
you ditched him for somebody else.
And that my boyfriend was actually really upset and saying people think that he's my boyfriend and not him. This one and that one just.
And why are you guys there? You guys are no longer together. So was it what sacrificing your friendship for?
I would say, well, I didn't sacrifice my friendship for it because we're still friends. Like me and my best friend are still really close friends. Me and my boyfriend we broke up. We don't even talk anymore. So
see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because people are so scared. Like, my friend is going to be with me for a long period of time, but boyfriends, you guys could have an argument, you guys could break up, nobody's seeing each other anymore. So, you know, it could get scary. So I understand why this question is being asked. But for me, I'd say, do you talk to your partner every day? Do you talk to your friends every day? So obviously, you just have to manage time and not teach anybody for anybody. Like, just, you know, balance it out, basically.
I feel like it also depends on a certain sense of maturity, though, because that boy now, that's my really good friend now. Because my boyfriend was also his friend.
Yeah.
And we mutually decided that we had to actually cut down on our talking. Like, he wasn't angry, he wasn't like, oh, because you're not talking to me again, we're not going to be friends anymore.
Oh, yeah.
We mutually understood that my priority now is my boyfriend, and that we have to, like, you know, just chill out first, you understand? So it was easy for me.
Yeah.
But there are some people who are very, very immature, because I think my relationship did not work out. So, but if I were in a relationship with somebody, for example, I tried to put myself in that my boyfriend's shoes.
Yeah.
If I was in a relationship with somebody that I really liked, the person had some best friend and he's spending all his time with her, I swear I will break up with you.
Exactly.
Like, go and marry your best friend, since that's what you want to be doing. But some cases, that best friend will actually be angry and vexed and carry the matter on his or her head. Like,
you're actually on my points though. These are the points I literally wrote down, guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just too good. Don't play, guys.
So, according to what she said, we're still on the question how to balance friendship when you're in a relationship. The second point I wrote was that you could introduce your partner to your friends, organize group hangouts that can help merge both worlds without feeling like you're splitting your time. Just like the way she said that they had a mutual conversation and all of that stuff. So yeah, you could do that. Introduce your friends to your partners, you know, be like, oh, this is my best friend, blah 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 blah, so that you can get a solid on the situation, on what's going on, and not think otherwise. What do you guys have to say?
Yeah, I think we should introduce. you should introduce your friends to your man or your woman.
Yeah.
And then, like your family. Like, you know how, like, they act and whatnot.
True.
around
Quick
their parents.
question for both the audience and co-hosts. We have a special audience at the back. Yeah, and this is also for the people that are watching the video as well. You can leave your answers in the comment section or whatever. Should your partner automatically become friends with your friends? That's for you to answer, Madison.
Listen.
No.
Should,
No.
I
Why?
don't know, I just think no.
really?
Not straight away.
Yeah.
I think it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've got to say.
Oh, true. I thought you were against it, like, no, don't be friends with my boyfriend or whatever.
No,
okay.
just not straight away.
Now I understand what you mean.
Ease into
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I feel like it also depends. Like, okay, for example, we're in school now, yeah. So like, if I start dating someone from school, or like not my boyfriend now, actually I have more story time for you guys, but that will probably be for another period.
Yeah, because we don't have much time.
Yeah. So like, what was I going to say?
Are you for real right now?
No, I don't remember. Anyways, basically. Wait, what? Shit, guys,
yo.
I have like a really, really bad memory. Martin, what did you say? Oh yes, friendships. Some people, like if you're in school, your boyfriend, before you guys started dating, your friends already knew your boyfriend because you guys were classmates and stuff. So like if they're still friends after that, it's okay. But I feel personally like if I'm introducing you to someone that you don't know from anywhere, like you have never met the
You
person
shouldn't
before,
get closer.
and you're just so
Close.
like, why do you want to get so close to the person?
I understand.
Like, you guys should be
Understand.
civil with each
Yeah,
other.
there should be
but
boundaries.
There should be boundaries. Like that, my relationship when I was in secondary school, we all knew ourselves. Everybody was everybody's friend. So like, if I see my boyfriend talking to other girls and other people, like they were all friends before.
Yeah.
So I'm not holding him. Him too is not holding me if I'm talking to other guys because we're all friends before we started dating. But if I'm introducing you, you're meeting him. I'm the one that is showing you this person, and all of a sudden you people are best friends.
I will rip you guys apart. You're not serious. Scatter the friendship. Anyways, that's actually another part of my point. Setting clear boundaries. Yeah. Be mindful of how much time you spend alone with your best friends when you have a partner. Because it's not about anything. It's not about distrust or anything, but it's about putting yourself in your partner's shoes. Like, if your boyfriend had a best friend that's a girl, would you like them to be spending time alone outside, maybe for a long period of time? Would you feel comfortable? So no. So it's basically just about putting yourself in your partner's shoes. Exactly. So another quick question for both the audience and co-host: would you be okay with your partner having a close best friend of the opposite gender?
Yeah. I mean, as long as there's no else going on, it's fine.
Okay, true. But how are you gonna know if something else is going on? That's the thing.
I don't know. I don't have a clue. So,
Guys, over to you guys. Would you be okay? Would you be okay if your partner has a close best friend of the opposite gender?
I mean, I already. If someone was to get with me, I already have a close best friend that's the opposite gender.
No.
Yeah, so it's like they have to deal with it. And if you don't like it, go away. Like, that's not my problem. Like, if you can't put up with him, you can't put up with me. It's like.
So Anita and Juliana, what do you guys have to say?
I would say I wouldn't mind too much, but I definitely would have problem trusting them at first, unless they can show me that that they won't be doing anything.
Go.
That they're worthy.
They need to prove
to you.
prove that they're just best friends.
Honestly, I think it's like I don't mind you having a best friend that's of the opposite sex because obviously I have one as well. But it's about priorities, yeah. Like if you're spending more time with her, I said it already before, then just break up with me and go and date her. Like you have to, the moment you take me, you ask me to be your girlfriend, the moment it's official, you have to put me above her. Like you guys can still be best friends, you guys can hang out, shit you guys normally do. But not the one that I'll be on FaceTime with you she calls you and you say you have to hold
They
on.
say,
and
yeah,
all. Just get out. Just
Just
come
move.
back again.
Exactly, same. I don't have a problem, like she said, priority. I should be your first option, not your second option or whatever. So yeah, priority. So the other point I made was communication. Do I really need to explain this though? Like communication, like just communicate. Like if you feel like you don't like something, communicate, sit the person down and be like, hey babe, I don't like what's going on, or this is how I feel, and should we fix this? This is how it should be fixed, blah 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 blah.
Like, please, you all should stop that nonchalant stuff.
Yes,
If you have an issue with something,
fix it
if you have an issue with
immediately.
something, better talk, because I swear I would just leave you. I'm not even, because like, if I bring up something that I feel is an issue between us and you're acting like, oh, it's no big deal. The thing is,
or it turns into a quarrel. That pisses me off.
Oh, what you
no,
doing
I feel
it
like
for?
yes, like you start fighting me for bringing it up. Like I see something wrong and I'm trying to talk about it. In fact, communication is a very mature thing.
Yeah.
If you don't
Yes.
communicate, you're an immature bastard. Period. Period. Because at this big age, you cannot talk.
Exactly.
You're
Are you a
still
baby?
child?
True.
I should be dragging you to say what's wrong with you. See, that's another thing I hate. Like, you're a man. I should not come out and be begging you, please talk to me, please tell me what's going on.
Looks like you don't know that we have men lined up waiting for us. If you just misbehave like this, we'll replace you
I'm tired.
ASAP, like as soon as possible. Juliana, what do you have to say about this?
To be honest, I forgot what the question was.
Communication.
Communication, like.
Communication. Oh yeah, definitely. A relationship only works if both of you actually mutually decide.
Yeah.
You can't just have like one party deciding everything
Yeah.
and then the other person saying yeah, that's fine. That's not how a relationship works.
Exactly. It's a two people thing.
Oh, then when like wait, there are like many branches of this whole communication thing. I was going to say something just now, but I forgot
Next.
Signs of a healthy friendship versus a toxic one. Like, how would you recognize a healthy friendship?
I feel like it's the feeling. You just feel like you just feel
So free and at
light,
peace.
so free. There's no judgment. There's no. You just feel free. That's the difference. Toxic friendships comes in. My English. They come in so many ways.
They come in so many ways.
I don't even realize.
I actually really do have a story, guys. Like, I had this boyfriend, not as in boyfriend, as in a boy that was my friend. He was like literally like my best friend. We talk all the time. We attended the same school and everything. So basically, it expects me to always talk to him. Like, it'd be like, why weren't you online? I left you a text and I'm like, oh, I was studying or I was doing something. And it'd be like, oh, but you should have spoken to me. Like, it was giving this obsessed vibe.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off. At first I was like, oh, okay, this is cute. I mean, at first I was thinking it was cute. Like, you know, it just wants attention, blah, 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 blah. But after some time, it was getting annoying. One time he asked me, because after I ghosted him for a while, yes, because I mean it was getting so annoying. So he asked me, do you still have your birthday bracelet I gave to you? Show it to me. It's given, I know you must have misplaced it. So no, honestly, that's what it was given. Like, I need proof like that you still value that thing. That's what it was given. And I was like, I didn't even reply to that text because I didn't have it. I didn't have the bracelet. I've misplaced it. So I just ignored the text. And then he replied, he was saying some weird things that I'm not making time for him, blah blah blah. Speaking like my boyfriend, like,
But your friends, no?
bro, we're friends, like, where is this coming from? So I just called him off after because I felt like it was giving toxic vibe.
As you should.
That is a really toxic friendship.
Like, sometimes I had this friend, and she was like, I was so close to her. I still am, I think. I don't even know where we stand right now.
Yeah.
But I noticed something. She's literally so judgmental. Like, in in our class then everybody was friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, we were all chill with everybody. Obviously, you had your closer friends, but generally we were all friends.
Yeah.
But I noticed something, and the thing is, we've been friends since JSS1. That was like, that's if you guys get 7, since the beginning of secondary school. And it wasn't until like year 10 that I realized it. But she'll come to me and start talking bad about other people that she's friends with. You get me? Like, that we are all friends with. Like, she'll be like, can't you see how she was doing like this? Can't you see she said this? She said that. She'll start laughing. She'll start being judgmental over the littlest things. Like, she always has something negative to say about somebody. And it's not like somebody that we hate. It's our friends. That was what it was. One day I just miraculously realized, because I feel like she's been doing it since, but it never really came to me. And I just realized, and I was like, one day after she finished talking to me and she had gone, I was like, what does this girl say to other people about
you? Yes.
I was like, bro, she was literally laughing with this other girl just now. She just turned her back and you are saying, see her this, see her that. Like, it's all well. I literally but I told her, I told her one day, I was like, this thing that you do is not actually nice. I called her out on it too, and I told her that she should apologize to those people, and she did, but she still does it. She's so flipping judgmental,
it's a spirit, guys.
Bro, real guy.
It's a spirit, actually.
She's so judgmental, and it's suffocating to me, because these are people I was still gonna like. I just don't say anything when she's talking, but I can't go and start creating drama where there's just like, I cannot tell my other friends that this is what she's saying about
that would be so childish.
Yeah, so I just keep quiet, and it's just so painful. Then plus when I got my boyfriend, when I had my boyfriend, what am I saying? When I said this my boyfriend, I started doing things, and then
please, can you specify the things? Some people know the things we're talking about. Please, guys, it's not the things you are thinking.
No,
it's not children things.
It's not like
what is things.
It's not like bad.
So if it's not bad,
but like not like so great things either. Not so innocent things. But like, I was like, I could not tell her because she would judge me. And I knew she would probably go and tell another person, I see what Anita is doing. Anita is doing this. Anita is not a bad girl. Anita. So I could not tell her. So, in my opinion, that's not a good friendship.
What's the point of having a friend if you can't tell them anything?
Exactly. Like, what's the point of having a friend if you don't feel comfortable telling them the bad thing? Because that's actually telling them the bad things that you do. That's when you know that actually
that's a friendship,
and you don't feel judged about it.
True.
So yeah.
So that is a sign of a healthy friendship versus a toxic one. I feel like we've made enough points concerning that, guys.
Oh my days, girls that are like so boy obsessed. They can change their entire character.
True. Change their entire personality
just because of a boy.
That's a pick me.
Somebody that cannot wash his pants.
What?
Guys, do you guys still wear pants? I thought it was boxers or something.
Anyone cannot wash what you're wearing, bro.
Okay.
That's who you're changing your personality for.